Charles put aside fatherhood to cut official titles under final decree despite Sussex blackmail. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are believed to be building their own brand after Megxit, as Meghan and Harry continue to try and make it on their own. A royal commentator has claimed they might be feeling the pressure to deliver on their many projects. When Charles III became king, the Sussexes' children became entitled to be called Prince and Princess. There was speculation that the king would officially anoint his youngest grandchildren with their new titles in the near future. However, this has not yet happened. The host Dan Wooten said he found it very bizarre that Prince Harry and Markle wanted to give their children Archie and Lilibet the HRH title and make them a prince and princess, given their feelings towards the monarchy. They left the institution when they stepped back from their royal duties in 2020. But they're bizarre, they're opportunistic, it's all about money and recognition and status and to make more money and get more attention, Campbell commented. Let's remember that there is a precedent for the grandchildren of a monarch to not have the use of prince and princess. The Diana in Private author noted that Lord Severn and Lady Louise Windsor, who are the late Queen's grandchildren, didn't use their titles, so there's no reason for King Charles to be pressured by Prince Harry and Markle. She added that there are larger political issues other than the Sussexes' children's titles. Campbell acknowledged that Prince Harry and Markle want to have their cake and eat it at the same time. According to her, the royal couple liked everybody to be aware of that and throw it in their face that the kids are Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Prince Archie, Prince Archibald is fine, but Prince Archie is this, Archie Bunker come to life. And Princess Lilibet, whoever heard of a princess having a nickname as a proper name? The whole thing is tasteless, vulgar, and just shows the total lack of appreciation of what being royal is all about. She speculated that the royal couple is capitalising on their royal connection. The Meghan and Harry, the real story author, added that King Charles should not give Archie and Lilibet royal titles, just like the Wessex children. It's not about making money, and it's not about capitalising, it's about using their God-given position to serve the British people and British Commonwealth, not to serve themselves, and I think the whole thing stinks to high heaven, she continued. Personally, I do not think that King Charles should allow those children to be called Prince or Princess anything, Campbell added. I think the situation should be replicated as to what's happened with the Wessex children. That should be the beginning and the end of it. There is already a precedent. Harry and Meghan are not any more special, and their children are no more special than the Earl and Countess of Wessex and their two children. I think that's it in a nutshell. Asked whether Archie and Lilibet would be officially anointed Prince and Princess, and if they would be given HRH titles, Mr. Morris said, well, that's a matter for the king, but I'm not sure it will happen. I think it'll be very difficult to do if they're living abroad. He continued, one of the reasons why Harry can't be a Counsellor of State is that he lives abroad. It's nothing personal, it's just because they're not here. Counsellors of State are the monarch's spouse and the 4 members of the royal family that are next in line to the throne that are over the age of 21. Their job is to undertake the king's duties when he's either unwell or abroad. Although Harry is technically still a Counsellor of State, he wouldn't be able to carry out the king's duties as he's no longer a working royal and he lives in the US.